Good day, everyone. Our topic is all about the nature of administrative work. By the way, I'm Charlie Quijano Anduyan. My co-reporters are Ms. Mecca Tabor and Jemaris Mandares. I will discuss the first two subtopics and they will discuss the others. Let us know and define and discuss the nature of administrative work. Administrative is broad in nature. It has different factors involves either the people handling the position, responsibilities, and etc. However, the most commonly administrative work includes filing information, managing an office and its supplies, answering and directing calls, writing and answering email, and scheduling appointments. In this work, its responsibility is to accommodate people or employees in certain company, answering calls for queries, and etc. Next, Henry Mansberg gave 5 propositions about the nature of administrative work. First one is administrators do a great deal of work and do it at an unrelenting pace. Administrators are hardworking and they ensure that their work must be accomplished immediately. Next, administrators devote brief periods to many decisions that tend to specific, well-defined issues. Administrators gives time and effort in decision making to solve issues encountering by the company. The third one, administrators prefer deal with active problems that are well-defined and non-routine. They prefer with active problems because those problems will enhance their capabilities. The fourth one, administrators prefer verbal communication. Of course, verbal communication is very important in the workplace. In this way, you are asking help and building rapport and strong foundation with your co-workers. And the last one, administrators maintain working relationship with three principal groups. These are superiors, subordinates, and outsiders. These three groups are useful in the workplace as they also ensure the company is in the good condition. Thus, administrators should link and work with them. Now let's go to the subtopics of the nature of administrative work. Trait approach to leadership. Trait plays a vital role in leadership. Leaders should possess good personality among with the team. Leaders are role model. So, as you can see in the screen, this approach focuses on the personal attributes or traits of leaders, such as physical and personality characteristics, competencies, and values. It views leadership solely from the perspective of the individual leader. So, trait is very important in the workplace, and it is also a vital aspect or attribute that the leader should possess in leadership. If you have a good personality if you are showing good personality to your team, eventually they will show good personality to you as well. The next one, trait theory. This theory believes that leaders are born rather than made. We all can be leaders. But the question is, do you have the qualities of or personality possessed of being a leader? That means it's difficult to be a leader. For example, in politics, let's put an example in politics. In the upcoming election, there are leaders that were born to serve the country with positive agenda. On the other hand, some of them are hypersight, which pretends to be good but possess negativity. Hence, personality reflects on the whole being of a person. So, in the description of the trait theory to leadership suggests that the most effective leaders are individuals who possess certain personality, traits, and attributes. These personal characteristics are all directly related to influencing performance and encouraging productivity in the workplace. Hence, these theories believes that some leaders are born rather than made. As what I have said earlier, that trait is very important. If the leader must possess the qualities, the personalities, good personality among to the team. Thus, if the leader has a good personality, the workplace will be good. The atmosphere is pleasant. Next, there are different leadership traits. The first one is ambitious. Ambitious leaders set challenging goals for themselves and their teams. Leaders are goal driven and must be ambitious and ready to face challenges at all times. Next, team player. Team players consider the good of the entire team when making decisions or assigning tasks. Decision making is present in the team. It is very important. If without assigning tasks in respective members, the team will down. Thus, each member must take part in decision making and should be assigned a task to accomplish. Next, integrity. This relates to an individual's commitment to honesty and their ability to make moral choices in a work environment. Being honest is a good quality that leaders should have. It's hard to give trust, or it's hard to trust people nowadays, but leaders should be trustworthy. Next one, self-confidence. Confidence is a significant element of an effective leader's personality. Self-confidence gives courage to the leader as well as to the team. If the leader is confident on the team, then eventually the whole group is confident to face all the battles. Next is analytical. Being analytical involves being able to use your judgment to make informed and effect decisions. All the members of the team are valuable, including the experiences they encounter. The judgment of a leader is important, and the feedbacks are the keys to improvement. So the leaders have the right or has the authority to give a judgment to the team, to give feedbacks, and those because of those feedbacks, the team will improve. Next one is inquisitive. Being inquisitive is a trait that proves equally valuable in seasoned leaders and those who are relatively inexperienced. So, experience is the best teacher. All the members have such experience, and those experience are valuable, and those experience they encounter can be a key and can be used to the entire team to improve themselves. Those are valuable in all aspects. Next one is emotional intelligence. It is a crucial part of a leader's ability to effectively communicate with their team. Showing vulnerabilities is okay. It's a one way to communicate with the team and get their attention. It's okay to show your vulnerabilities to your team if you are the leader. The last one is creative. Being creative is often linked with the idea of being artistic, but creatively can be a useful characteristic of leaders in a variety of industries. A leaders should be creative in all factors. Let's move on to the other subtopic. Situations and leadership. Situational leadership means adapting your management style to each unique situation or task to meet the needs of the team or team members. In leadership, situations are present. It depends on you, leader, on how you or the team in general cope up the situations you are facing. As what the description tells, situational leadership means adapting your management style to each unique situations. In facing such situations, especially hardly situations, that's the time you will know or discover how strong your team is. It is also tells you that you should adapt your management style. Hence, all situations can be coped up. It is like a problem solving. If your management style is weak, then how you will surpass the situation. Therefore, your management style assists you, leader, to deal the situation properly. Additionally, Ken Blanchard and Paul Hersey developed the situational leadership theory in 1969. They believe that there is no one size fits all leadership style. Instead, the model provides a framework for leaders to diagnose the development level of an employee or team. They author leadership style. Hence, it rely on you leader on what style you will gonna use to improve, develop, and cope up situations with your team or co-workers in your workplace. The theory identifies four main leadership approaches. Here are: first one, telling, directive and authoritative approach. The leader makes decisions and tells employees what to do. Being authoritarian in a form of making decisions and the responsibilities that all employees do. It is okay to be authoritarian, but low your standard as a leader. Not all the time you are correct, so you should be humble also. Next is selling. The leader is still the decision maker, but he communicates and works to persuade the employees rather than simply directing them. In decision making, the leader has the last word. However, in the process of making decision, the leader is communicating with the team, sharing all the ideas, thoughts, and it's good rather than simply directing them, because since there are chances or possibilities that they become rebellion if they don't agree on your decision. Next, the third one is participating. The leader works with the team members to make decisions together. He supports and encourages them and is more democratic. Encouragement and support from the leader to the team is significant. Everybody engaged in decision making, hence participating to achieve common objectives. Democratic should practice in leadership. It's not just the leader tells everything. It also they have the members have the right to speak, to express their thoughts, their ideas. They have the right to voice out. They have the right to speak. The last one is delegating. The leader assigns decision-making responsibility to each member but oversees their work. The leader assigns the team on the respective tasks to accomplish but assists them to ensure that their work will have a good result. That's all my report. Thank you for watching and God bless.